Mic check 1 2 1 2 2
I like you like cooked food, I'ma get dough. Let's hit the Roscoe's on Pico, I'm in the hood mode. I'm sitting here thinking about all the things.
Yeah. We back once again. This is BlockPartyRadio.com. Yeah.
I'm the resident dancer.
You want to dance? Get up and dance. See, why you can keep the beat on and you can really, twerk and all that shit.
I'm not twerking. My name is not Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus don't be twerking. I don't know what they call that.
Well, whatever she created, I don't do that. But I like good music and
why he keeping it funky?
Uh-oh.
Keep it funky in the background. About to check it out. How about that? Hey. But okay, like I said, we said BlockPartyRadio.com. I said it too fast anyway. Beside me, y'all, is you ready? You ready for the close up? Huh?
Yes.
Bettya Burgess in the house, y'all. Everybody say what's up to Bettya Burgess. Hey.
Hello, how you doing?
This is the publisher of XI Fashion Magazine. Woo. So we are, hallelujah. We'll be praising the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Something different for y'all today, man. Like I say, Fashion Magazine. Everybody that's in the fashion, this is your show right here. Everybody that's trying to get yourselves out there, you can call in and holler at her. Oh, my bad. Y'all can't call me.
Uh-oh.
Not today. I might put my line out there again today, y'all. How you doing, Mr. T?
I'm doing all right. Doing good.
You
Been a
doing
sweet day.
But
I'm surviving.
You survived.
I will. It's all good.
It's all good. Publisher of XI Fashion Magazine. So I'm going to first ask you, just tell the whole world, we are 73 countries strong in all 50 states.
Actually, more than that. More countries than that.
We're more countries than that?
Yeah. We're over 100.
Oh, we're over 100 countries. Good morning, Senegal. So tell everybody what XI Fashion Magazine is all about.
XI Fashion Magazine is a for and by college student publication. And I created this magazine so that college students can have a platform to show their talents and their entrepreneurships and things like that. Instead of us always reading about the celebrities, we can read about and support each other.
So this is basically for the people, by the people.
For the people, by the people.
Local and independent, y'all, as usual. This is how we do it on Mixtape Block Party Radio.
Yes.
So all y'all Howard students that's listening.
Yes, Howard students.
Come on out here and get your little shot. We might do a photo shoot right here in the magazine. Coming up at the next book, we're going to get you a couple of images from the magazine. Let y'all take a look at it. So how long has XI Magazine been?
Well, I started, or I can't remember the idea, in 2007, and then I finally went through with publishing and printing it in 2011. So at this point, I'm just trying to, develop properly so that it can be on point and out there.
Has it been an easy transition?
No.
Getting to the magazine?
No, it's not easy, but it's a very wonderful learning process. I love learning new things and how to get, developed as a company and as a magazine. So it's really good.
That's very nice. Big shout out to my girl Siobhan Davis for making this all happen too.
Yes.
This is when you come in and be my wing woman. I mean, I got one question. Did my mind start going real fast? So I just looked at you. When I give you that look,
I know what that means. I'm a professional.
It mean drinks on you.
Okay. Anyways, so what inspired you in 2007 to start? The magazine. Were you actually a college student looking to get into it, or? I was a college student and still am a college student. Girl, and I honestly worked for the government, and I was so bored. I just every day, the same 2 buttons. I mean, I was getting paid great money, but it was just so boring. And one day, I literally was like, I want to make a magazine. And so I started demoing it. My first interview ever was Samoa the comedian. So shout out to Samoa.
Shout out to Samoa.
Yeah, shout out.
Speaking of, she just did a show in Jersey.
Yeah, she's great. She's awesome.
It is great. That's
amazing. And then I just grew from there. Then I interviewed Chuck Brown. I got a chance to interview him before he passed away, which was great.
DJ Diamond Cuts, and lots of great local artists. Angela is her line. She has body paint. So I try to just interview anybody who has a very interesting or, let's say, creative project that they have going on. And they're literally doing it on their own, but they're going to make it because they're great type thing.
Oh, I love that
Yeah.
concept. I like it.
So
Great.
So since you're into fashion, what are some of your favorite designers and all that good stuff?
I'm really, honestly, an H&M girl.
I like you.
I love H&M because it's cute. It's, on the
Yeah, I know. I went to H&M before to shop for somebody in New York. Did I like it? I mean, I can't really say I liked it. I'm just saying, I just went in there and bought something. I was in New York and it was Christmas. It was about this time last year. I just said, I'm going to go buy something.
Yeah, I like them though. They're trendy. That's
Yeah.
I don't like trend, but you can start turn their trend into your own style. So that's what matters. The right piece.
So, this time next year, where's XI Magazine?
This time next year, XI will be on there. We do our issues like we do them by the semester.
Okay.
So we'll have a fall semester issue, and then we'll have the winter semester issue. So around this time next year, we'll be in our winter issue next year, and we'll be right back on this radio station promoting that.
You know it!
You know it.
I like it. I like the way she thinks.
You like the way she thinks?
Yes, I do. And I also like your hair.
Thank you. I'm 9 months in. Thank you.
See, they doing too much girl body. Can we get some
You know, that's what
hardcore?
happens when you know,
Can we get some hardcore in here for a little while?
You hear the background, right?
What that mean?
Beyonce.
Oh, I'm in between two beautiful ladies, so I can't really complain. Don't mean clinic in the house too, y'all.
Hey.
Hey,
Right, that's what it is.
yeah, he on the business. But when we come back, we're gonna get into a little bit more of this XI Fashion Magazine.
I'm excited to hear more.
Yes.
In the meantime, you wanna get in it?
Yep, in the magazine.
Ooh, wait.
We might work that out.
Well, we're gonna work this out during the break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk a little bit more with Bettya Burgess. XI Fashion Magazine. You know what time it is. Look it up.
Mix it up.
Block Party Radio.com. What's up, D-Dub? We got this. What's that over? Hey, Martin.
Okay, I'm emailing.
We're back. Big shout to Carol's on that.
Yep.
Our mixtape model tomorrow. But we're back. You know what? Anyway. Mixtape Block Party Radio back on. We here with Miss Bettya Burgess, XI Fashion Magazine. And we're gonna get into a little bit more about it.
Okay.
So I want to ask you, I want you to just tell the world what they need to know.
Okay.
What do they need to know?
The world needs to know that it's a great publication. That's one. A great publication that has art, entertainment. We cover college news, fashion, and politics. So we try to keep it as wide as possible as far as interests. And I want everyone to know that it is for everyone. I want everyone to read it. You can go online right now, www.xifashionmag.com, and read our content. We have really good content. We don't just talk about,
Talk about what? Talk about more than fashion.
Right.
We talk about, more than fashion and more than fashion. We have content and substance. And I want people to also, if they are talented and you want light on you, then I would definitely suggest, please email me, Bettya@xifashionmag.com. I'm always looking for great people to interview and put on my platform.
You know who you can interview?
Who?
Yeah. See that guy right there?
Okay.
He got fashion sense. Look, he got a little gold chain on. Fashion.
And so
He's doing big things now.
okay. I believe it.
He's doing big things. And he's very fashionable. He can, strut the runway and all.
But I do have a question. I mean, in terms of what are your company goals for the community that you live in?
Yes, that is next. I have a nonprofit organization called XI Street Team, and we are in the process of just trying to develop it more by having, we have a plan. It's called the trickle effect.
Okay.
That sounds like some Reaganomics right there. Trickle effect. I don't want no
The
possible
trickle effect is our college street teams actually providing, services as far as tutoring and things like that for the high school students, okay? And then our high school students that become a part of the street team will do the same thing for the elementary students. And then we'll just train the elementary students for, when they graduate up to that level where they can tutor or help people out in the community. And so we're just doing different things like that. We like to go out to different events, support people.
So what's up with the we had some things going on overseas as well, right? Cameroon.
Oh yes. We just hooked up with a orphanage in Boué, Cameroon, and we are actually right now putting a drive together for them, so we can send them clothes, shoes, rice, milk, things that they need. They send us a list.
Where can people send that stuff to?
They can. We actually don't have a set place for it now, but when we do develop the campaign, you'll be able to go to my website and see where exactly you can drop things off and how you can donate or provide, things for the orphans.
That's what's up. I just cleaned out my closet and everything.
Yes, pack it up in that bag and bring it on down.
You know what? Every time I look, what y'all got going on?
We talking. It's called networking.
It's called networking. Yes.
Okay.
Synergy. You need to get with it.
Energy.
I know about all
I do
that.
have another question too. So, where do your contributors to the magazine? Where do you pull those resources from?
I come across so many great people, and when they see that I do have a magazine, sometimes they'll say, "Oh, can I contribute?" Or sometimes I'll just see something great and I'll ask them to contribute.
Okay.
And my main goal is to focus on the college students and what they're doing. So I definitely love when college students contribute their writings, and when we get on campus, because our street teams will we'll have developed teams on campuses. So when we do that, I really want our street teams to be able to, contribute, find contributers and things like that.
All right.
Word.
So what campuses locally are you focusing on?
We are trying to get on Howard University.
Howard.
Shout out to
Hey,
Howard.
Drew, stand up.
We are targeting
Except the hospital.
University of Maryland,
Okay.
Coppin State University, and Morgan State University.
All right. And
Yes.
are you looking to expand to other?
Yes, we are trying to go worldwide. I want to develop a street team at every college so that every college can even go as big as them having their own college XI, issue and cross network. Those things. Yes, that's the plan. I'm trying to keep it in the community. Gotta keep circulating. Keep it around.
Well, the importance of that is that, I always believe that at times you have to lead by example.
Mm-hmm.
So, using your business as an opportunity to put yourself in a place as being a role model, what do you see as the pitfalls in the industry so far since you've been dealing with it as a magazine owner?
That's a good question. A lot of there's been pitfalls.
Always pitfalls.
Because you got to go through your pitfalls to get to your blessings. So I don't mind it. It's a learning experience. But the expenses. It's so expensive to print an actual magazine, and I had a vision that was maybe too big for my pockets, and I will be developing smaller issues because more people can get out there and more people can see what I'm trying to do because they have to see it. It's such a great project, and so people have to see it, and that's been one thing. The second thing is just dedicated people that actually want to be on the street team. I really am looking for people that are dedicated and really want to do or are into what they are doing because that's the only thing you're doing is contributing your talent. So if you write, and you say that you want to contribute an article, just make sure you get the article to me so that I can publish on time. And those have really been my only obstacles dealing with, people that are about their word and raising money.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I hear that. So, you have
I was
something to say,
gonna
Princess?
If You spoke about your money issues, the fundraising issues. Do you have advertising opportunities in the magazine?
I have ads in the magazine in my first 3 issues, but I have not been actually like charging and things like that because we haven't officially came out with our first big issue.
Okay.
Those issues that you all can view on issue.com and just type in XI Fashion Mag or view on xifashionmag.com. Those issues are our demo copies showing you what we want to bring to your college, what we're trying to bring to the table. And our first big issue will be published in February, so please look out for that. 2/11,
telling y'all.
2014.
And speaking of 2014, in that issue, you will see our model of the year.
Yes, you will.
We got a mixtape model of the year vote coming up, y'all. I promise you, I know who I'm voting for. And they will be at XI Fashion Mag. All thanks to Bettya Burgess. And when we come back, we're going to ask her the $1 million question. You excited?
Anything that has to do with $1 million.
It's a $1 million question, but it might not be a $1 million answer. You know what I'm talking about? You ready, Wahid? Wahid said he ready.
Yeah.
All the time.
Ready? Yeah.
Here we go.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get y'all a bit more of this mixtape when we come back to the block party. DJ Wahid, let's go. Oh, y'all calling slipping.
You slipping. I'm ready.
What's up, y'all?
A lady is always ready.
Who?
A lady.
Always ready. What they ready for?
Anything.
Really?
Get it right.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what anything applies. Anyway, Mixtape Block Party Radio, we are back. The boy K1001, the Princess of Positivity, Mr. Chris, DJ Wahid on the ones and twos. We got XI Magazine. I said it wrong. XI Fashion Mag. Publisher Miss Bettya Burgess in the house. What's up, Miss Bettya?
How you doing?
You enjoying yourself?
Yes.
You enjoying Wahid's music?
Yes, he's rocking over there.
Oh,
Got me bobbing my head.
Yeah, I said I'm bobbing my head. Big shouts to the extra. We got some extra cameras in here. Shouts to them.
Yes, we do.
You know, y'all want to tell us about them?
Oh, so
this is one of my XI Street team members. His name is Lupe, and he's a photographer. Great photographer. So hit him up.
What's up? Mixtape Block Party Radio, we gonna shout it out. We doing a little bit of cross
promoting.
We doing a little bit of cross promoting today, y'all. But anyway, so
It takes a village to make it happen, you know.
You do?
Why you just
Okay, so another thing, I want to tell everybody where can they find you, get a hold of you? I want to just tell everybody, you know, where they can find you, all the avenues where they can get a hold of XI Fashion and you in particular. You know, what are the processes of you know, making all that happen?
Well, let's start off with our social medias. We are on IG, which is Instagram at XI Fashion Mag, Twitter at XI Fashion Mag, Facebook XI Fashion Mag, and our website XI Fashion Mag. You did, thank you.
Well, I tried.
Everybody join the group on Facebook. We have an open group. We have open group discussions, and yes, join it.
Wahid, you joining?
Well, to support her, as long as she's doing the work in the community, why not?
Yes, thank you, Wahid.
You can make it. Do y'all make clothes too? Like make fashion stuff?
No, we do not make.
Y'all can actually make some stuff.
We don't make the clothes, but we interview people that make clothes
Oh.
and stylists as well. So
I'm glad you said that. So you told us earlier that you interviewed Chuck Brown.
yes, he's great.
And you interviewed who else?
Some more the comedian.
Some more. So, as far as fashion is concerned, what is your dream interview? Who would you like to sit down with on some Barbara Walters, you know, and really ask all the hard-hitting Gerardo questions? Like what I'm doing right now.
I've always had a dream to interview Kanye West.
Really?
Because he has so many interesting things that, like, I want
You
to
think he
the
fashion?
right questions. To the right questions.
Yeah, you have to ask him the right question.
Yes, you have to ask him
him
you have to ask him the exact question you want to answer. Because he'll wither off into another world.
He will.
But yes, but he says very interesting facts, and I'm interested in like where his brain is. So.
Let's see where his brain. That's a
It's a la la la.
You think so?
No, I love Kanye.
So,
Love the people.
what else? Okay, so who are some of the other people you would like to cover? Any other things you would like to cover, particularly in the magazine?
A big part of the magazine is that I do cover college students. I highlight college students and what they are doing, what their majors
With their
are.
dressing.
That too. We have a street chic section on the website. So we go around and we take pictures of fashionable people on campus and
Like her?
put it on the website, just like her. And we also, so that'll be like on the website, and then we have the blog part. So we cover the students in the actual publication.
You saying the blog part, but what's the link? You gotta name
the
drop
blog,
everything.
www.xifashionmag.com.
I'm gonna repeat that. www.xifashionmag.
Yes.
The blog. Don't it sound scary? Oh,
The blog. No, it doesn't.
it does. But anyway, you made me forget my next question. But we want.
Well, I do have a question for the sister here as well. What do you see yourself with the next 5 years from now, in terms of your business and your growth?
In the next 5 years, I would love to see and plan to see the magazine. Not only here in the north, but in some colleges down south as well.
South.
And I need and will see street teams basically taking over these different college campuses spread out.
Yeah,
And that's how we're going to take over through the street team. So please support us, y'all. Support us, college students. We got your back. Have our back.
We got your back, Howard. So
Yes, Howard.
So what we're gonna take a little sneak peek.
Oh,
Can we take a sneak peek, Miss Princess?
I like the sneak peeks. Let's go.
Okay, can we cue those up? Yeah, we're gonna take a look at some of the images from XI Fashion Magazine to give y'all a little taste of what's coming out in February. Sans the model.
Excited about that.
I'm very excited about this.
Retrospect.
You got the images?
That's the title.
Yeah.
Can we cue those?
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold it right there.
Oh, Judo on the beat.
Judo on the beat.
Let's talk about that. What's that about?
Judah on the Beat, that's a drop-in interview I did with Judah. And that's sometimes I do drop-ins with producers. I try to get all types of talent. So Judah was one of those talents that I came across, and he's great. And I went to his studio, and so he's awesome.
He does dope things.
He does. Very dope things. Yeah.
Oh, shout to Judah.
Shout out to Judah.
Big shout to Judah.
Judah on the Beat.
You know it. Can we get the next release?
That's our college student highlight. Ooh.
Hey.
Yes. Angela DiCaprio. She is.
What is she with? She won something?
No, she's not.
I actually made an announcement that I was trying to cover a college student on campuses, and she reached back out to me. And so I interviewed her and did a highlight for her. She cooks. She goes to the Art Institute of Washington or Philadelphia, and she's a baker. She's in bakery, or she's.
See what happens when you respond to things you get in
So,
magazine.
Yes,
so that's what you do. So like I said, all y'all Howard students that's listening and tuned in, now is your chance to be made famous. So we're going to move on to the next. Get us some more of these images. Hey! Look at the kid in the red.
Y'all know who that is. That's the beautiful one. Oh, my bad.
The editor's left.
That's the editor's letter. I ain't even have to tell you that. I can explain that. But that's the editor's letter for the magazine, y'all.
Yes, that's the
That's what you gonna read in the beginning.
That's nice. That's in the beginning.
What else we got, E? This out to E. All our fans on Facebook have seen this one.
I was like, what is this?
Yes, this is Lacey Fields. She does hair.
Okay.
Awesome. Miss Healthy Hair. That's her name.
I like that.
Yeah, she's great. She's been in the hair game for a long time. And I did a cover on her. And she gave healthy hair tips for my readers. And I will introduce you. And it was great. You can check that issue out on the website, www.xifashionmag.com, on the home page.
You can look at the whole issue.
Now, I noticed that this issue, it looks like it's called The Rebirth, and you mentioned that the one that's coming out in February is going to be called Retrospect, right? So, how do you go about naming your issues?
I go about naming them as life comes towards me. So, as life comes towards me, I write. And then I'll pull what I'm writing about while I'm creating the issue, and I'll basically put everybody around that subject. And rebirth of current project, rebirth of hair, you know what I mean? And I'll just put that in, incorporate that into the whole issue. So Retrospect is going to be great.
Retrospect is going to be good. Again, that comes out when?
February 11th, 2014.
Here we go.
February 11th, 2014. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. The what?
Retrospect.
The Retrospect edition.
Yes.
XI Fashion Magazine, y'all. It's coming out February 11th, 2014. So y'all make sure y'all pick it up.
Yes.
You got any shout outs?
Yes, I do. I have a shout out for Frenchie Bobby. She's a stylist for the magazine. Julian Pierre Bonnet. He's awesome. He's another stylist.
Yes.
Yes, he is. I want to shout out Lupe, my whole street team.
Shout out to Lupe.
Shout out to
In the
Lupe.
building.
Lupe in the building. Lupe in the building. Getting my good side, y'all.
I want to shout out Miss Joey Renee. She's a freelance writer, and she's also a contributor to the magazine.
Hey.
Yes.
Big shouts to all the contributors, man.
And I want to shout out all the colleges. Woo.
All the colleges, we looking for y'all.
Yes, we are looking for you.
We
You
are
want a
looking
street
for you.
team on your campus? Please contact us. We are so interested in making that happen, but we need you to make it happen. We cannot get on campus without the students.
And
That's
what
right.
it's
Hit up
all about.
Bettya. Okay, it's Bettya, and I love the way you spell your name, just in case they don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bettya at XI Fashion Magazine.
I'm sorry, we had one more image.
Oh, okay.
What's that all about?
Okay, so this is just from a piece of the layout. I think it's the whole layout is. But this was an interview with Monique Harris, and she's a great assistant director, and she just does great things. She used to work for Tyler. In this article, I'm talking about her working for the Tyler Perry Company Studios and her endeavors, and she's giving my college students tips on how to make it and network and how to get there, what you need to do type thing. So it's a really empowering.
You're doing a thing, girl.
She's doing the damn
Thank
thing.
you.
I need
Good.
to subscribe.
Yes, you do. Everybody does.
Any subscriber information? You wanna go out there?
Go to the website and you can subscribe. Go to the homepage. One of those pages. It's on the home, either the homepage or the blog page. It's on the side.
Just look for the word that says subscribe.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you go to the website and you click the link that says subscribe, you know. And if you need help with that, call 1-800 I'm an idiot. So when we come back in this last half hour, Joe Blee's in the building. Hey! Blee's is in the building for this last half hour. When we come up, we gonna fuck with Joe Blee's real hard, and we gonna
Oh, you got on this purple haze. Oh, y'all gotta see.
and we gonna wrap it up with Miss Bettya Burgess, XI Fashion Magazine
Yes,
building.
thank y'all.
Big shouts to everybody that's tuning in. This is Mixtape Block Party Radio.com. You ready, Wahid? Let's get us some ear gathers, baby. Mixtape Block Party Radio. Yeah!
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, baby shit. I feel like a mini me.
Hey, y'all call her Slippy. What's up, baby? Y'all call her Slippy this time.
Got the back of my head.
What's up, baby? Call her Slippy, man. Call her Slippy.
Oh, you
We're back, y'all. Mixtape Block Party Radio.
Joe Bleezy's in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up, Bleezy?
Welcome back, Carson.
Welcome back.
You like your shirt?
I love that shirt.
One of my favorite shirts.
Purple hair. Can we get a close up of that shirt?
Can y'all hear me? Is this thing on?
It's on. You gonna show the world that shirt? That's a nice shirt.
My nigga. What platform, man? That's a real artist right there. We just had a little debate talking about how bad he was, how people be trying to say he wasn't the greatest. Come on, man. Stop playing.
He was.
He wasn't the greatest.
He was the greatest guitarist ever.
I'm all time.
And he And he had a real nice fashion sensitivity with him.
Yeah.
Shit, look what she said.
She said,
Yep.
yep.
And but in her mind, she's like, who the fuck is Jimmy Henry?
She's like, what are you talking about? She said,
And he was rocking a kimono back in the day.
yeah.
Speaking of, where you from, Bettya? Tell me where you from.
Fort Washington, Maryland.
Fort Washington! I was gonna say that Fort Washington all the way in the building, y'all.
All the way in the building.
All the way in the
All
building.
the way. Turn
Speaking
it
of,
up.
yeah, big shots to my man and my man, Shaw. All my Fort Washington crew out there, y'all. We got a reunion coming up in Talent this summer, y'all. I promise.
Bob Rule.
Bob Road, everybody.
What?
You know it.
I know about Bob Road.
Hey, that's my
You know about Fort Washington. Yeah. So not only is Miss Bettya a new member of Big State Block Party Radio family, she's a Fort Washington baby.
One of the Fort Wash, honey.
One of the Fort Washington, she's definitely a honey.
That's what's up.
Ain't everybody Bettya?
That's
About to
right.
start digging in, like, what school you go to when you graduate? Like, uh-oh. Find out who your sister is. You know what I
Who
mean?
your sister is?
It's a small world
I
around
do
the
have a
way.
little sister.
Oh, never mind. She said little. That just took everything out of it.
I didn't mean to say little. I'm
But
sorry.
she-
You don't have it. It's younger than me.
All right. She don't have an issue with that.
She is fine.
But moving on. But T, I want to ask you something serious. I want you to tell everybody that's listening.
You got a serious question.
Yeah, because the magazine been because I'm gonna be honest, y'all never knew this, that I had my own magazine aspirations too. I wanted to start my own magazine at one point in time. So as a guy, it was one of them who decided to say never mind. What advice would you give to anybody else that's aspiring to make it in the publication industry? You know, of that nature. How give them some advice on
Put a song. Edify me.
Okay.
I need to learn something.
I would say my best advice is to have your dreams, stay consistent, and stick to what your vision is. Don't let anybody tear you away from your vision. If it's yours, God gave it to you for a reason. It's in your head for a reason. So put it out there, let people love it and hate it. And, take
And
from
hate
that.
it. Yeah.
Keep it moving and learn and grow. That's my advice. Learn and grow.
My favorite part was love and hate.
Love and hate.
Right. You got to receive the love and the
Balance
hate.
of life.
Because you need both of them.
You
You know, it's the balance.
You do?
of the world. You need
If
both
you ain't
of them.
got no haters, you probably ain't really doing a whole
You ain't
lot.
doing too much. Right.
They're gonna be hating on XI magazine after this, I'm telling y'all.
Well, being as I'm late and all, I don't know if y'all spoke on this earlier, but is it like real competitive? I don't know too much about like the magazine scene in this area in particular. Is it like what's up with it?
There are, I've heard of a couple of other publications that are local, and they're not, I don't think they're college based, but they are like the younger generation trying to put the magazines together.
Is it like a new thing? Is it like we don't have an industry and it's kind of trying to start one, or is
We don't have it. We don't have it. If it's not Vogue or Elle, you know what I mean? It's not. We don't have that. We don't have that luxury of just writing and getting into Vogue. So we create our own. So no, we are developing that industry right now.
Right.
Yeah,
So is it much harder as an independent publisher than as far as like not having the mainstream account?
yes, it's very hard because when people don't know you, they like, turn the channel.
Right.
You know what I mean? So just to get that attention is a challenge. But if you do what we're doing, which is great, and that's putting the people who are reading it in it, you know what I mean? Then why wouldn't they want to see it? Why wouldn't they want to support it? So
You just gotta keep doing it.
yes,
Somebody will see it.
yes, someone. Yeah.
Grind on. Grind on.
A little thing.
I'm waiting to hear it. I hear it, but anyway,
Smell it. Let me have it.
Miss Bettya, it's been a real pleasure to have you.
I really enjoy being here. I love it.
We can't wait to have you back, and
Yes.
we will be working with XI Fashion Magazine. I promise y'all, Mixtape Model of the Year contest. The winner will get a feature in XI Fashion Magazine. That's courtesy of mixtapeblockpartyradio.com. and Joe Bleezy, and the Pushes the Positivity, and DJ Wahid, and B-Dub, and D-Web, and Masul, and the Dope Man Clinic, and everybody else involved.
Yeah, wow.
I was like, where's this going?
But tell them again where they can find you, where they can check you out at one more time.
Okay, on IG, you can find us at XI Fashion Mag. Twitter at XI Fashion Mag, Facebook at XI Fashion Mag, and our main website, xifashionmag.com.
You ain't
So if you
gotta
think I
add.
know,
You
right,
didn't get
XI Fashion Mag.
So yeah,
You didn't
exactly.
get that. It's XI
You
Fashion
said
Mag.
call it $1 book of the month. What you call it? Dummy of the month. Book of the month.
Huh?
Oh, if you didn't get it, 1-800 for dummies.
Yeah, 1-800. I'm an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
There you go.
1-800. I'm an idiot.
Just in case.
So what is the XI mean? What's that thing?
I'm so glad you asked that.
You know what? I
You
feel
know, I
dumb.
was waiting.
Waiting.
I was waiting for Bleezy to come to ask. That's
You
what
know, some people think it means,
Yes,
you know,
I do
Roman
have
numeral.
a parole. They
we
missed me.
saved the spot
Yes.
for you.
Just for me, they waited.
Yes, XI, it stands for expression and innovation. Yes,
I like it.
expression
I
with
love
an
it
X.
even more.
Expression with an X because that just shows the whole creative side of how it's about you and your time, you know, what you're doing, and you being unique as an individual and your creation, which is your innovation.
I'd like to give a shout out to Generation X.
Hey!
Yes, yes.
We in the building.
Generation X, yes sir.
That's what's up. I have a greater appreciation for the magazine now.
Expression and
That's good.
innovation.
I like it. Thank you.
Chris's positivity is just like, you know, she's bursting with all types of positive shit.
That's great.
Bursting.
I mean,
Bursting over it.
Any last minute shout out?
I just can't help it.
Shout
Any
out.
more last minute shout out?
I want to shout out my mom. She's listening. She's great.
Hey, Mom.
I want to shout out Tierra at the Ridge, my cousin. She's great. Dean at Excel Academy. I want to shout out Miss Ferreira.
You see what my hand?
Why do they hear them? I have to shout out the people I love. I've already shouted out the people in my team. That's what up. Siobhan Davis. I would like
Hey,
to shout out
Siobhan. We going to work tomorrow. Let me know. Anyway. No, I was just saying because you didn't shout out Mixtape Block Party.
Mixtape Block Party Radio.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the first shout out. That's the first shout out.
Don't worry about it. We
Let
give
me
you
shout out
plenty of
Mixtape
time.
That's all good, right?
We'll give you plenty of time.
The
later.
love, she's in the building.
We
She's
keep
just the love in the building.
The love is in the building. Y'all. Everybody clap it up for Mr. Tia Burgess. Thank you for coming on.
I always like having other ladies in the building.
Yes.
It is. What we about to do is we finna get ready to sign about it here ourselves.
Is that time off?
It's almost that
See,
time,
that's what
man.
happens when
That's
you
what happens when you're
late.
late. Like,
We have a
damn,
good
it's time to go
Yeah,
already.
time is getting away. Time is getting away. So I'm going to kick the shout outs off this week myself by shouting out DJ Wahid.
Yeah.
Hold up. Can I get it?
What?
We got time to get it?
What?
Monday night.
Monday night?
Oh.
No.
Not 9 minutes.
See, he's hating. You know what I'm talking about? That's that.
You know what?
This shouts about Dallas Cowboys. We
This
gonna kick
Cowboys
ass Sunday.
That's right.
This
Forgot
shot-
about that.
You know it.
We get to validate our season on y'all.
This is
Right.
on Sunday.
And that's it. That's
We
all
get to
that matters.
validate our season on
We
y'all.
won.
What's up,
We beat the
Joe?
Cowboys.
We knocked
That's
them
it.
Bama's out the playoffs again.
We gonna see.
4-12. We did it.
That's gonna be beautiful. If we don't do it, Billy gonna do it next week. So we
Don't
You
matter.
know, but speaking of, big shout out to the whole Fort Walsh crew. My man Rashad Irons,
Hey.
good to see you today.
Hey, that's 2 weeks in a row, man. Fort Walsh was in it last week, man.
You know, if Fort Walsh in the building right now.
Oh, Joe,
We on
stepping
the
the
rise.
game up, Joe.
We on the rise,
It's
baby.
going down something serious now. I think it must be the casino coming or something. With something going on over there.
And big shout
That new
Oh,
outlet.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah, Tangia's got members feeling like they something over there, huh?
where you at, my soul?
Hey, I'm right here.
Big shout to Dope Mean Art Clinic, man,
Dope
on the
Mean Clinic.
visuals.
Hey, big shout out to Mixtape Block Party.
Yeah, he-
Let me flex my artistic muscles up in here. Appreciate y'all having me up here. Big shout out to that whole Washington D.C., Fort Washington Mob, everybody out here. The DMV,
You know,
DMV, and
the Metro.
One Love, Howard University. All my people say how are you?
That's you.
we got
Yeah.
something big coming from Dope Mean Clinic real soon, too, y'all.
It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be dope.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
mean.
Dope
mean.
like the soap.
It's gonna be dope. Get you fucked up.
All right. Crystal, you got any shout outs?
Yeah, I got some shout outs. I want to give a shout out to my family. You know, it's the holiday season, 'tis the season.
It is.
Yes, it is. And I just want to close. I just want to do my little POP moment. The phrase of the day is to be happy right now means more than waiting for any dream to come true. So just live in the moment. Be happy for right now.
Carpe diem.
Yeah.
Seize the day.
Did you see my tweet this morning? That was a good positive note.
What is that?
I said, I think that you got the handballs in order to grab life by them.
Yeah.
You got to get some balls.
That's
I like it. I mean, you know, it works.
Because you got to grab like by the kahunas. The kahunas.
It's very K.
It's very K.
It's very K. That's funny. That's funny.
What's up, please?
Yeah, man. I want to just give a shout out to Ray and Boosie and Nana Boo and all the people with names like that. They real cool folks. Too.
They are.
Yeah, I love them.
Miss Quisha.
Yeah. Nah, like Quita Boo.
What's up, Quita Boo?
And then good old Peaches.
Oh,
I love Peaches.
strawberry.
Hey, Peaches, speaking.
Strawberry.
Strawberry, that's a stripper. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with strippers, but you know, I'm over that. I done moved on in my life. I need some peaches. I need that cornbread.
Oh.
But anyway, that's a tangent. Yeah. I love everybody. I love y'all, man. Y'all know who you are.
What's up, man?
All right. First, I want to give a shout out to the Creator, the Most High. Without God, nothing is possible. I want to give a shout out to DJ FX at Spinner Circle on Twitter. So he's been checking out the show. Again, I'll give a shout out to Spontaneous Ecstasy for Pleasure Life Music Group. Also want to give a shout out to Unique Gifts. You can find her on Gifts for the Holidays on Facebook at UNEEK Gifts. So not hard to find. Also want to give a shout out to just everyone that's been tuning in and supporting this, and give a shout out to Listen Vision as well.
Ooh, why you coming like Russell Simmons?
You know, all this time I've been looking at him saying he looks familiar.
and you hit it so on the head. But anyway, this is the wrap for us, y'all. I got a treat for y'all. We did some footage at Flavor Live with 202 Man.
Oh yeah, I gotta see that.
Yeah, we're gonna close out with that footage right now. Let y'all see how we did it. Big shouts to 202 Man. I was live on location last night. Last week at Flavor Live with the 202 Band. The legendary Big Twan was in the building, K Tizzy. We got a little bit of footage of that coming up.
All right, before we do that, though, I got to give this shout out real quick. This is from Spontaneous Ecstasy. January, February 2014. She will be in the building because she is actually on tour. So she got a mixed CD out that she released last year. So I got that coming to me in the mail next week. So maybe playing some of that cuts going into the new year. So
that's what's up.
So she will be in the DMV in January, February next year instead of New Year's Eve.
Hey, Spawn, why you ain't call my phone, Spawn?
She said you weren't answering.
She said we called you.
It's right there. It's gonna ring loud for everybody to hear.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
Alright, Mixtape Block Party Radio. We're gonna get into our last week's footage. And 202 Band every Friday I was on location getting footage. This is how we do. We highlight the DMV every week, every way, however you want to do it. So for B-Dub, D-Web, Wahid, Princess Positivity, and Mr. Joe Belize, this came
and Mixtape Block Party Radio.
Mixtape Block Party Radio. You ready, E?
Shout out to my baby mamas.
We out of here till next week, y'all. Y'all check this footage out.
Shout out to 202 Band.
Hey, shout out to 202, y'all. Let's get it.
Hey, we're gonna do something for this week.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. We coming up.
I'm your doctor. Something for the pain, man, I gotcha. Hit me when you wanna feel proper. How you feeling like the world can't stop you. Take one pill and call me.
What's up, y'all? It's Bettya from XI. I had a great time today at Block Party Radio. They were amazing. Y'all have to check them out every Friday, 6 to 8. Listen Vision, live.com. Tune in. Make sure you support. Today was great. We talked about the magazine. Check it out. Check it out. I did it.